Alright, I'm back again for today. So, intro time, yay! Hello everyone, my name is CJ, and today we're doing the fifth sword. What's the fifth sword today? A katana. There you go. Damn, that took me like 3 seconds to think of. Yeah, we're gonna make katanas today. So, as usual, my name is CJ, this little munchkie's pumpkin, and well, off to the time lapse. So, yeah, let's begin. Yeah, so katana. This is future CJ, by the way. So the katana was actually it was interesting to make. If I had to be honest with you, the head part of the katana was a massive struggle. I did it like 3 or 4 times until I was satisfied with it. But like, it just was so hard to make that shape because I didn't know how to do it. Again, my style isn't realism, it's low poly. I like the style where it's a bit blocky, some senses, and it's got like little sharp corners around for most obvious places. So yeah, it wasn't that bad though. It was quite a simple model, honestly. At the same time, for being my fifth sword, which is a milestone in my opinion, it was quite good. I think this was a good way to like just show what I've been doing. Texturing stuff, you'll see, but for now I'll let you enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and I'll see you guys when it's texturing time. Okay, so this is what the katana looks like. Probably could hear outside. Sorry if you can hear like the background. That's just the outside. It looks a bit weird, and I'm gonna be honest, like it's just here. That's really weird to me. Maybe I could increase this by up by one. But besides from that, it looks so strange. Because what's weird is that this, and this is straight. Like that's a straight line. But my eyes are saying that this is in by a bit too much. This side is a bit thicker, but they're all exactly the same size, so I have no idea. I swear, it's like when you're modeling straight lines, you feel like it's an optical illusion. Mainly when you have the freedom of like waving it around, because usually I'd make boxes, and those boxes would always be straight. There's no way of slanting them. But this is always going to be slanted, and I don't know. The bottom part of the handle, I was going to do something fancy with it, but I think I'm going to rely on my texturing skills to fix this part. Besides from that, nothing too crazy. The guard is here. I do need to work on the other part of the model, which is the apple, but I think you're just going to see that get textured. I'm not going to really show myself making it, because it's just part of the animated part. It's just for this section. So yeah, alrighty. To the texturing, I guess. And texturing commences. So unlike last time where we tried to make our own UV map, Instead, I just tried to adjust the pre-existing one that Blockbench gives me, and all I did was move them around a bit, make sure it's straight in lines, it's following the pixels and all that jazz. It actually ended up being a lot more easier doing it that way. But then when I thought about it more and more, it could have been a more efficient way, because after the head of the katana, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this for every katana. That would be, I mean, not every katana, every single bit of the model, like every face, every single part. No chance. I would go insane. So I end up just doing it for the head. For the rest of it, I just use texturing techniques that I know personally when it comes to Blockbench, my own style, anyways. So yeah. Every time I finish a model, I have the yearn to yawn. This I've just modeled it, and I'm going straight to editing, because that's how I make the videos. It's always consistent. But yeah, the model was quite fun to make. I actually don't show off the texturing for the apple. One, because I completely forgot, and two, it's because the apple wasn't really a sword. If you want to see the apple, I might make it again in the future. It's not a fancier apple. It's not crazy looking. It's a pretty simple looking apple, in my opinion. Things might look. This is the idea. I'm gonna be honest with everyone. Like, when you're doing models and stuff like that, things might look complicated. It's just because when someone's given something, it looks complex because of how well they've designed it. But overall, when you look at it down to its nitty gritty nonsense, it's simple. It becomes a lot more simpler. That's a lot of weaknesses that I know some artists have. They're like, oh, how does this person do it? And this and that. It's like, if you watch that process, you realize, damn, that was a lot more easier than I expected. I don't know why I got like all thingy advice mode on you guys, but hey, motivation. Anyways, it's almost the end of the texturing thing, but I'll see you guys in a bit. And yeah, that's the sword. You could tell I've actually like tuned the handle a bit here. Maybe I could just maybe I'll make this brighter at the front, not the back. And then maybe I'll just use the other color right here. The back here is not even right. That's a completely wrong face. I have no idea why it's like that. Oh wait, it's not. Oh wait, no, it is. It is. It's being weird. Okay, cool. Let's actually fix this. I'd rather have a normal thing than a weird one. There you go. Now this one should be right. And then same for the front as well. There you go. I got really late. Like, for this one, I didn't do a texture map for this one. Like, I didn't go all crazy. Oh, this needs to organize everything. I was like, you know what? Let's see what Blockbench actually does. If it's that bad, then yeah. But I did have to straighten this out. Like, this front part, some parts, you can tell, like, these little gaps here. That was intentional. This is actually intentional, these little gaps. That's because if you go here, I downloaded a plugin called Plaster, and all it does, it just removes this really awkward line. Like, you might notice this apple has this line. If I go to this apple, and then if I go to tools and then plaster, and then just I'll do medium or large. I'll do large for this one. The line's gone. That weird awkward line is gone because it's just shrunk. Yeah, so it's just shrunk the layout just a tiny bit. It's so it doesn't catch any of these edges. Like, if this was overlapping like here, you'd notice it. Of course, I can't really show you this one because it's inside the apple. But like, let me give a good example. Let me grab this. The leaf. So you can see this leaf. Imagine it was just like that on this. These are really bad examples. you get the idea. Basically, it overlaps sometimes, and then you need to use the plastic tool to be able to just get rid of those lines. So yeah, that's the sword. Was it crazy? Not really. It gives me katana vibes. It looks nice. I actually am a big fan of it. Handle, not so much. Just this part of the handle. Not a fan of this. Maybe I might recolor it in the future, but I doubt it. But other than that, I do like the sword. It came out quite nice. Even this little shiny part. Oh, no, it's a mistake. So we can't have mistakes. Oh, and I used the wrong color. Maybe it's on this side as well? No, it's not on this side. Okay. Oh wow, there actually is a mistake here. So this part is supposed to be all white. This isn't. And there you go. So yeah, the sword was quite nice to make. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm just gonna make one today because I also wanted to make an apple. It's part of the little animations. I do an animation for each one. Basically, you could probably tell what the katana is gonna do, but just a sneak peek. This is what it looks like, by the way. I'm really happy how the apple turned out. Alrighty, so yeah, that's really much it. That's the whole sword. I would show an animation, but I haven't actually made the animation. I'll probably post it on YouTube and on Instagram. I need to post my other swords anyways, so that's a thing. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. My name is CJ, this little munchkey is Pumpkin, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!